Howdy folks, welcome back to the Tablebook Sort of the Show series here in MLB 23 PS5 episode 144. Let's get into it. In the last one we got a dub against the Tampa Bay Rays. Taylor throws 7 innings of 2-run ball. Bickford shuts us down. Phillips shut it down. And we walk out with a win. Big plays from Thomas Sagis and Matt McClain. You love to see it. Hopefully Sagis continues to take that step up this year. Anyways, we've got one more against Tampa Bay looking for the sweep, and then we've got 3 against a very good Cleveland team. See what happens there. But our next game is against the Texas Rangers, who looks like they've picked up Freddie Peralta, who is their new ace. Okay, good to know. They signed him to a reasonable deal, I'd say, on 6 years. I'd say that's pretty reasonable. And he's firing on all cylinders to start the year for him, so good for them. Another guy leaves that Brewers rotation, Griffin Canning, Owen White, making his strides as he always does. Jack Leiter looking good this year after having a really good 2025. Had a bad, so he might have gotten hurt, I don't know, but he started 4 games this year. He's looked good. Then Brock Porter, another young guy for him. Cole Reagans, Montgomery. Hey, they ended up getting Montgomery anyway in this. And then they have a pretty good bullpen. They've got Minter, who's been good the last couple of years. Hasn't been, well, he's only thrown 3 innings. And then Jordan Hicks. All right, they got him too. So that's funny. Anyways, let's check out that lineup of theirs. I know some guys have aged a little bit, namely Marcus Semien, but Leody Taveras leads off. Ezekiel Duran, Corey Seager is still raking and playing great out there. He's only 32. How many years does he have left? 5? He'll be good this year. He'll be good next year. Probably the year after that. They'll probably have 2 years of bad Corey Seager. The Franimal is terrifying. Did we play with him for a sec? Who did we play with? Miguel Sano. That was it. Ryan Mountcastle. We played with him for a sec. Would have been nice to keep him. Sam Huff, yeah, Marcus Semien, ending his career. He's still got years left. He got 2 years of $25 million a year. Josh Young, and then Gerard Encarnacion. Santiago Espinal comes over here. They still have Chadwick Trump. Okay, there's some guys. But right now we're 10-11. Let's go get some wins. Let's grab this division. Okay, we lost to the Tampa Bay Rays, but we beat the Guardians in Game 1. Stamina, if it's there, it is not. Don't want to do an inter-squad game. Don't want to waste that time. Throw the changeup softer or a little less. All right, we go 2-2. Chance to get to 500 here against Freddie Peralta. Yeah, we'll wear the black. Let's do it. That's our lineup on the right. There's on the left. Let's do it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch.
Taylor's rocking the sleeves. Love to see it. Don't see that very often. 5 starts this year, a 3-2 record, 2.65 ERA. He struck out 47 in 34 innings. And here we go. Ow, I just hit my knee. Strike 1. Brewers just looking average again. We finally got that first relationship marker with Stevenson. So we have the +5 on the control.
I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed.
Good changeup.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what,
1 down.
those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over
Ezekiel
the fence.
Duran
It's a multi-run home run.
fouling that one off.
Fought off foul.
I think the second baseman, sorry, for this Rangers team. Third baseman is Josh Young. Go to the slider. He went. And quickly, 2 3-pitch strikeouts, and we are 3 pitches away from an immaculate inning.
Got to be
We
very
have
pretty
one
good
in
out
our
there on the
career.
mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and
How about
instead
that?
of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled
How
off. He was
about
late.
that? A strikeout would do it. A second immaculate inning for Taylor Brooks. Oh, he got a piece. He just touched it.
And the 0-2.
And it's 0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, so close there. We've had the changeup looking good,
Got it.
and it's going to continue
Strikes
to.
out the
Strikes
side
out
to
Seager.
begin the game.
1, 2,
What a
3
start.
down on strikes.
The key is
Taylor looks good.
Welcome back. Now it's
No,
Franmil Reyes.
no, like, James Wood in the lineup today. Looks like Stevenson catching. Adley's great at first, decent up the middle. Segui's all right at third, and the outfield is eh.
Brooks back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brooks, multi-time All-Star. He features
So
a
you can already
two-seam
see some of the
fastball,
effects
a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally
of
uses a
having
cutter.
Stevenson at a +5 relationship. It is nice for sure.
They say you win.
Back to the changeup. Nobody's really touching it right now. There you go. Going to the curveball. It is
And
taken.
now the count filled up 3-2.
Beat him up and in, Taylor.
And he walked him.
Oh, that's a strike. Rusty.
Here's Ryan
It's not
Mountcastle.
Rusty. But Blue. Come on, man.
Chopper to
All
second.
right.
Hamilton. There's
You get one.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the catcher up to hit. Sam Huff. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
It's 0-2. He's all over on his timing. To the slider. Fouled off. Got an all off speed. We'll stick with it. And
He
Huff will
swings and
fly
hits
it
a
out
fly
to
ball,
Sanchez.
center field.
2 down.
Sanchez pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
I don't think they have Jonah Heim anymore. He must have left.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The pitch.
Going to the slider.
Check swing. He went.
He went,
It's
0-2.
0-2.
The pitch. Fouled
Fights
off.
it off. He'll see another.
Beat him with the changeup.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
We go back to it. It's just been that good today so far, and it's going to get Semien as well. So
Struck him out.
tough walk, but Taylor is going to get out of it. And Wood is DHing.
Back here
Bases
in
loaded and we don't
All
score.
set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Young. That one fouled off. Young getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
It's a spot where
misses
you'd
the
really
zone.
like to get to
It's
500.
1-1.
And when you can affect a game's outcome, you really
Ground
want to
ball right
like
side.
make sure you win these games that Taylor pitches.
In plenty of time to first.
If we can go
1
2-2
Herrera Encarnacion
on
next.
every episode, and Taylor, like if we go 3-2 every episode, we're gonna make the
First pitch
playoffs.
doesn't find the zone. Top
So,
of the 3rd, no score.
That's why Taylor's game is so important, because this is like 3 or 4
Next pitch is outside.
episodes in a row where we've come in at 2-2. We've won a couple, we've lost
strike.
one, I know. Taylor's 3-2 on the year.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
So Encarnacion taking a couple here.
That's in
It's a
there.
good cutter at 98 miles per hour. Gonna go to the fastball.
Next
pitch
offering
fouled
is
off.
fouled back.
Gonna go to the curve. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Towards first.
It
He grabs
didn't.
it, foul.
3-2, and the slider
On
is
the
good.
ground to third.
Played, fired. 2 down.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Leody Tavares.
All right, Leody.
Check swing, went around.
What is Leody's steal rating? This is such an odd thing to wonder. 48.
It's 0-1.
Whew! That is it hard. And he smoked single to center field. We've got 2 down. And a runner on first hit of the day
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
for the
All he's
Rangers.
trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Durant stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Back to work.
That one
Good
finds the
pitch.
corner. 1-2.
Caught the edge. Odd backdoor. Kind of tails back in.
They try to
And
get him to
2-2.
chase
I
on
don't
a
think you really
slider
refer to that
down
as
and away.
backdoor.
Tavares.
I haven't really got anybody
First
with the
two
up
gone.
fastball.
That one
We're not going to
misses,
here.
and it's
You know what
3-2.
people aren't hitting is this cutter. Let's go to it. Tavares takes
Right-hander
off.
gives
It's
up
ball
the
4,
two-out
and we will
walk.
see Seager with 2 on, 2 down.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
Got him out in front of 1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real
99
threat
clutch
to play,
rating.
looking to do damage.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. First and second. 2
Pitch
down.
to Seager is in to left, and that is a hit. It's
Runner
1-0.
around third on his way to the plate. He'll
Ugh.
score easily, and it's 1-0.
Dang it, man. Walks and a
There you
hit.
go,
And the
the
2-out
RBI
rally.
machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next offering is in for a strike.
Go get him, Taylor.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first
Get
and
out of
second.
this. Ah.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a
Finally
miss.
got out of
They
it, but the
struck
Rangers
him
strike
out.
for 1.
Good job at
There's a triple, and there's a 2-run shot. All right, there you go. And we score another one. Yes, sir. Come on, offense.
on to the 4th. And now the first
That's the
baseman,
support I
Ryan
need.
Mountcastle.
3-1.
There's the strike.
O's.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you
Mountcastle,
look
a
for the starter to
two-time
go out
All-Star.
there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats
Going
back
to
up
the
there
slider. We've got him 0-2. We've dotted the first couple, and we're going to dot that one. Hamilton's got it, and it'll
Throws to
be
first.
1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1.
High and out cutter, maybe?
And that's
We're
it for a
just
strike.
right.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Let's go to the curveball for pitch number 60. It's going to get the swing and miss.
It's
2
a
down.
strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here is Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging at his
Got to get
first
some
at-bat.
control up on that cutter.
That one is
That is
absolutely
why.
belted.
Deep center.
Way back there.
Marcus Semien has
That
left the
one's
yard.
gone into the
Oh.
bleachers. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they cut into
Number
the
4 on the
deficit.
year
It's
for
3-2.
Semien. And
Well, he went
Brooks
up there,
gives up a
looking
shot.
to
That's a
do
bad
damage.
pitch.
I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's 3-2. Taylor's
Now
not
here
looking
is
great.
Josh Young.
And
First
the
pitch,
umpire
and
hates
just
us.
misses.
Come on, Blue. Ground
Tackled it
played.
cleanly.
Oh, and Kiner Falefa has an E6. Things are going south
Here's the left fielder.
for Taylor and
Ferrari
company on
Encarnacion.
defense.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little
That ball was
too quick.
absolutely
Just gotta find a way to just
crushed.
let it travel
You're not getting
out
another
there.
cutter.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Golly, that was boomed.
That clips the inside
Good
corner for a
fastball,
strike.
1-2. He went.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. 2-2 on the way.
Beat him upstairs, but Marcus Semien takes us deep, so it is a 3-2 game. And the Redder got thrown out, but we do score one. We score another one. Nice, 5-2.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth.
Hopping right back out in front by 3.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the
ground should be playable for IKF.
On the run,
tough play with the fast Tavares, but one down.
Make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able
good to see our offense get on a good pitcher like Freddie Peralta.
That was an infield hit all the way.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
1-1.
Called strike right there.
Fastball got the spot. Going to the curveball. Who knows where it's going? It's not a good one, but it's right at Isaiah, so 2 down.
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing.
Seager had an RBI single earlier.
Seager at the plate and takes high there.
Fouls that one off. 76 pitches. We will get to throw 6th, but I believe that will be the end of the day for Taylor. Let's see if we can just get out of the 5th here while we can. Good pitch. Taken.
2-2.
Usually high and out is fouled off. Yeah.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Just doesn't get strikeouts. So I don't know why I went to it. Cutter struggled today, but it's going to miss again. You know, this is a guy I don't really want to throw one down the middle to.
Good plate appearance there.
But I did not want to walk him. Another 2-out walk.
In the bigs if we gave you enough at bats.
Here's the power bat, Franmil Reyes.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report,
he's 0 for 1. He's got a walk. He hit it deep.
That one's carrying.
And that is caught by Sanchez to end the 5th. We're good. All right, we still lead 5-2. Get through this, and then we only have to trust the bullpen for 3.
That just misses, and that is ball 1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015.
It's a former O.
Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
He owns his own karaoke machine.
Song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next offering misses.
That's good.
And
that's a good joke.
3.
3-1 shot at foul.
One off.
The pitch.
So the 3-2 is going to be taken. Another base on balls.
And now it's going to be Sam Huff.
Taylor struggling to find the zone, and that was a good pitch to Mountcastle that was taken.
There you go. But you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get back into this ballgame.
On the ground, played for Hamilton. 1 and 2. A great double play, 4-3. Semien, who hit the high cutter out of the ballpark. I think Semien plays versus lefties. Oh, it's off Taylor. It's going to be an out. Is he fine? That hit him hard.
And no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
Okay. And Taylor Brooks was relieved. Paul Blackburn, 1-2-3. Good job. And Phil Bickford, 1-2, and hit, but 3. Joe Barlow will get us 1-2-3, and Evan Phillips comes in, and it's a 1-2-3 save. Ball game over. O's win. Heck yeah, man. We are back to 500.
You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2.
O's win at 5-2. Taylor moves to 4-2. Peralta to 2-1. Phillips gets his 5th save of the year. We throw 6 innings, 3 hits, 4 walks, 2 earned, 7 Ks. Tyler Stevenson a nice day. So did David Hamilton had a nice day. Adley walked a few times, looks like. Yeah, he walked 3 times. James Wood continues to hit. Thomas Segui, so for 3. That's tough. Winker is not hitting well. Maybe that will push him out of the team. I don't know what his value is at this point if he's not going to hit well. But either way, it's a good victory for the O's, and we will move on to next game in episode 145. But with that 3-2 episode, we are only a half game back from the Yankees and Rays. Red Sox have lost 4 in a row. Kind of lost their place up top. We're game back in the wild card. I mean, everything's still super close early in this year. Our next start, the New York Yankees. So we'll have a chance to take one against them, but we have a 4-game series against them. And then our next one after that will be Washington, so an NL team. All right, well, good day for Taylor. 4-2, 2.7 ERA, 40 innings, 54 Ks, and a .88 WHIP. Is good enough for a Cy Young leader. All right, it's the Ks, man. We strike out so many people. Nice, love to see it. James Wood's winning the batting title. He's off to a really good start. He's actually in second for MVP. I think at the end of this month he's going to get some good boosts, and we'll see how much he improves. I'm telling you, this dude's going to be a star, an absolute star. Just got to give him time. Adam Turner's in there as well. Matt McClain, Rookie of the Year. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hank Aaron Award. Not Buxton. Carlos Correa, though, is killing it this year. He's been pretty good for Minnesota. Playing out that pretty big contract. 21, 24, 21, 27. OPSs all above 770 ever since he joined them. He's playing great this year. He's had WARs up in the 5s and 4s and 1-3 early on, but 50 career WAR. Carlos Correa is a good player, man. He's got over 1,500 hits. We're not in the Gold Glove catcher, but Adley's going to win this somehow because he's going to beat Stevenson out. Even though Stevenson doesn't have the best glove, he's got a strong arm, which is good. He's off to a good start with us. Adley is getting on base at a super high rate. That discipline, man. He's always had good discipline, but this year, .432 on base percentage. Not hitting for much power, but hey, if you're getting on base that much, man, I don't care what you do. Keep it going, homeboy. Anybody else in the Silver Slugger? James Wood. Cam's going to beat Tyler. Cam's going to beat everybody if we're being clear here. All right, well, next one will be our last start of April in the season. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 144 in the books.